Hello, good to have you here. So you've been warned severally about night journey, but you feel the warnings are not enough. So you still need more warnings on the reasons why you shouldn't embark on night journeys. From my own experience, here are the reasons why you shouldn't embark on night journeys. Number one reason is this: there's no help on the road, no help whatsoever. Let's say there is an issue that come up, maybe the tire just go bad or something, just mechanical fault or just any other thing, and then you need help on the road. You can't find any help on the road because it's always on the road at that hour of the night, are always on a fast move. Nobody wants to wait for anybody, like because of security purpose, security reasons, nobody would wait for you. So there is no form of help on the road traveling at that time of the day. Secondly, this advantage of waiting on the road to take a break, stretch, or even ease yourself. There is no stopping on the road. No vehicle will the same way no vehicle will stop to give you assistance on the road. Your driver too would not even stop for anything, not even for you to ease yourself or stretch or take a break or even eat. So there's no pause on the road. Like, the vehicle is on the move and on high speed, so no stop on the road. Thirdly, your vehicle overspeeds. Your driver goes so fast, like just because the road is free at that time of the day, your driver runs super fast. And just imagine the consequence of overspeeding. You cannot advise your driver against it. To start with, number one, you might even want to embark on night journey is the fact that it's always faster. Your driver is always on very high speed, which is not good. If you look at it, it is not good. So your driver is always on the high speed. So most times these drivers become sleepy because they don't take break. They just go on and on driving on very high speed. They become sleepy. Just imagine, in fact, there were cases of accidents from drivers just sleeping off on the wheel. So these drivers get sleepy, get tired, and then they begin to doze off on the wheel. So if that is not enough reason not to embark on night journey, I wonder what other reason you want. Okay, I'll give you one more reason then. See, at that time of the day, that is when armed robbery is highest, because most of the security operatives are off duty. Time of the night, the only security you'd find on the road are the ones on special duty. So the rate of armed robbery at that time of the night is super high, and it's more terrible. That reason there is that you might have to sleep in the park in case you arrive at the park late, because sometimes it depends on how your driver runs. He might arrive before your estimated time. Maybe you didn't calculate to arrive at that particular time, so you didn't plan to sleep in the park, but then your vehicle ran so fast and arrived at that very time. You're going to be sleeping in the park, which is not comfortable. I actually have a story to share, personal story to share regarding arriving a park at an ungodly hour. So we arrived the garage at that particular time, and when I looked left and right, the boys I was seeing around, they were not looking friendly, and my instinct was telling me it was not safe to remain at that place or even sleep at the park. So I called the person that was hosting me, and she said I could take a cab from that place to her place at that time of the night. So I couldn't get a cab. I got a keke. Keke is like keke is a tricycle we use over here. So even though the keke charged me like times 3 of the normal price, I agreed to pay. And then along the way, when we were on our way, he got to a particular spot. He stopped. He pretended to be checking on his tire, and then he came back, pulled out a knife, and started asking me to bring all the stuffs I have. Meanwhile, this is a place I've not been before. These people's language I don't understand, and the keke guy was a local. He could not speak English. He was speaking the local language. I don't want to call the local language so that I would not, so the keke guy was speaking the local language. I wouldn't want to call the local language here. Okay, so he was speaking the language and he pulled out a knife, asked me to bring everything I had. All I had was my backpack and one other smaller one I was holding, and inside my backpack I had very important things there that I cannot afford to lose. So I handed my backpack, the smaller one, and he took my phone away too, left me with nothing in a place I don't know, I've not been before. I was just in the middle of the road, just devastated. I didn't know what to do. So all I could do was just relax myself first, take a deep breath, and I prayed. After praying, I just sat down at that spot. So out of nowhere, there is this cab that came along, and then, well, the whole story is for another day. Maybe I'll share it in some other video. Let me not divert from the topic. The point is, the rate of robbery at that time of the day is high, and in case you arrive the park late, it's like a one chance kind of thing. If you choose to remain in the park, which is like 50-50 safety, or you choose to move like I did, the safety is also 50-50. You never can tell. So it is not good. In my own point of view, to me, I feel it is very. To me, I discourage night journey. Ever since then, I no longer embark on night journeys. Are the reasons I can think of for now. In my own point of view, it is not good to embark on night journey. The disadvantage is more than its advantage. Now, if you found this video useful and interesting, please ensure to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. It will go a long way to put a smile on my face. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, I'm going to say bye for now.